Question 1. How do you correctly use a turnout area when driving on a steep grade and slower traffic is building up behind you? A. Speed up to create distance from the vehicle behind. B. Use it to allow faster traffic to pass you. C. Stop and rest until traffic clears. Answer. B. Use it to allow faster traffic to pass you. Turnout areas on steep grades are designed for slower moving vehicles to move aside temporarily, allowing faster traffic to pass safely. Question 2. What is the maximum speed limit on California highways unless otherwise posted? A. 55 miles per hour. B. 65 miles per hour. C. 70 miles per hour. Answer. B. 65 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit on most California highways is 65 miles per hour unless otherwise posted, allowing for consistent and safe traffic flow. Question 3. What should you do when encountering a school bus with flashing red lights? A. Pass carefully from either direction. B. Stop if you are on the same side of the road. C. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing. Answer. C. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing. This ensures the safety of children boarding or alighting from the bus. Question 4. How much space should you leave between your car and the car ahead of you when driving? A. At least 1 second for every 10 miles per hour. B. 2 to 3 seconds under normal conditions. C. 5 seconds at all times. Answer. B. 2 to 3 seconds under normal conditions. This provides a safe distance to stop or react to sudden changes in traffic conditions. Question 5. What should you do if you are approaching a railroad crossing and the signals are flashing? A. Speed up to cross before the barrier comes down. B. Stop no closer than 15 feet from the tracks. C. Continue if you don't see a train. Answer. B. Stop no closer than 15 feet from the tracks. This ensures your safety and compliance with traffic laws around railroad crossings. Question 6. What is the procedure for safely handling a sudden loss of visibility due to a dust storm or heavy smoke while driving? A. Continue driving at a reduced speed. B. Pull over to the side of the road and turn on your hazards. C. Open your windows to improve visibility. Answer. B. Pull over to the side of the road and turn on your hazards. This minimizes the risk of accidents when visibility is significantly reduced. Question 7. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the road indicate? A. Passing is permitted. B. Passing is not permitted. C. The road will soon change to 2 lanes. Answer. B. Passing is not permitted. A solid yellow line on your side means you should not cross it to pass vehicles ahead. Question 8. What is the purpose of a diamond-shaped traffic sign? A. To indicate a school zone. B. To warn of upcoming hazards. C. To mark parking zones. Answer. B. To warn of upcoming hazards. Diamond-shaped signs are used to alert drivers to potential hazards or changes in road conditions ahead. Question 9. What does a red circle with a slash through it mean? A. The action is permitted. B. The action is recommended. C. The action is prohibited. Answer. C. The action is prohibited. This sign is used to indicate that a specific action or behavior is not allowed. Question 10. What should you do if your vehicle starts to skid on a slippery road? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently ease off the gas. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently ease off the gas. This helps to regain control of the vehicle during a skid. Question 11. What is the meaning of a solid white line on the road? A. Passing is allowed. B. Lane changing is discouraged. C. Indicates a parking zone. Answer. B. Lane changing is discouraged. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means that you should stay in your lane unless absolutely necessary to change. Question 12. What is the purpose of a crosswalk? A. To indicate a parking area for bicycles. B. To provide a safe path for pedestrians crossing the road. C. To slow down traffic. Answer. B. To provide a safe path for pedestrians crossing the road. Crosswalks are designed to enhance pedestrian safety. Question 13. How can you safely share the road with motorcyclists? A. By giving them less room as they are smaller. B. By always staying in the same lane as the motorcycle. C. By giving them the full lane width. Answer. C. By giving them the full lane width. Motorcyclists have the same rights and responsibilities as other vehicle drivers, and giving them the full lane width helps ensure their safety. Question 14. What should you do if you realize you're driving in the wrong direction on a freeway? A. Continue until you find an exit. B. Immediately stop and turn around. C. Pull over to the shoulder and call for help. Answer. C. Pull over to the shoulder and call for help. This is the safest way to handle accidentally driving the wrong way on a freeway. Question 15. How should you adjust your driving when it starts to rain? A. Maintain the same speed and use hazards. B. Increase your speed to reduce the time spent in the rain. C. Reduce your speed and increase your following distance. Answer. C. Reduce your speed and increase your following distance. What roads can decrease your vehicle's traction, making it safer to slow down and keep a greater distance from the car in front of you? Question 16. What should you do if you're involved in a minor traffic collision? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Move your vehicle out of traffic if possible, then call the police. C. Wait in your vehicle for others to make the first move. Answer. B. Move your vehicle out of traffic if possible, then call the police. This helps to prevent further accidents and ensures that the incident is properly reported. Question 17. What does a yellow traffic light indicate? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. The light is broken. C. Prepare to stop, if safe to do so. Answer. C. Prepare to stop, if safe to do so. A yellow light means the signal is about to change to red, and you should stop unless you are too close to the intersection to do so safely. Question 18. What is the purpose of the California Move Over law? A. To increase traffic speed. B. To make room for vehicles entering the highway. C. To protect emergency and maintenance workers on the side of the road. Answer. C. To protect emergency and maintenance workers on the side of the road. Drivers must move over or slow down when approaching stationary emergency vehicles, tow trucks, and maintenance vehicles displaying flashing lights. Question 19. What is the appropriate action when approaching a stopped emergency vehicle with flashing lights on the side of the road? A. Speed up to pass quickly. B. Move over to another lane if safe, or slow down. C. Ignore and continue at the same speed. Answer. B. Move over to another lane if safe or slow down. This action is required to ensure the safety of emergency personnel working on the roadside. Question 20. What is the purpose of traffic signals? A. To decorate the intersection. B. To regulate the flow of traffic and ensure pedestrian safety. C. To confuse drivers. Answer. B. To regulate the flow of traffic and ensure pedestrian safety. Traffic signals are crucial for coordinating vehicle movements and protecting pedestrians at intersections. Question 21. When should you use your turn signals? A. Only when turning at an intersection. B. Whenever you change lanes or turn. C. Only when other vehicles are behind you. Answer. B. Whenever you change lanes or turn. Using your turn signals informs other drivers of your intentions, increasing safety for everyone on the road. Question 22. How should you proceed if you come to a flashing red traffic signal? A. Treat it as a stop sign. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Wait for the signal to turn green. Answer A. Treat it as a stop sign. A flashing red light means you must come to a complete stop and proceed only when it's safe. Question 23. What should you do when approaching an intersection and the traffic signal is out of service? A. Proceed as if you have the right of way. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. C. Wait for another driver to signal you through. Answer B. Treat it as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are not working, treating the intersection as a four-way stop ensures safety and order. Question 24. What should you do if you see a pedestrian crossing the street ahead of you? A. Speed up to pass before they cross. B. Stop and give the pedestrian the right of way. C. Honk to warn them of your approach. Answer B. Stop and give the pedestrian the right of way. Pedestrians have the right of way in crosswalks, and drivers are required to stop to ensure their safety. Question 25. How far should you stop from a stop sign or a traffic light? A. Exactly at the line or sign. B. 5 to 10 feet before the line or sign. C. Within a reasonable distance, ensuring you can see cross traffic. Answer C. Within a reasonable distance, ensuring you can see cross traffic. This allows you to stop safely while maintaining visibility of any potential hazards. Question 26. What is the purpose of a roundabout? A. To increase traffic speed and reduce congestion. B. To confuse drivers. C. To prioritize pedestrian traffic. Answer A. To increase traffic speed and reduce congestion. Roundabouts improve traffic flow and reduce the likelihood of accidents by encouraging continuous movement at lower speeds. Question 27. What is the proper way to change lanes on a highway? A. Signal, check mirrors, and then quickly swerve into the next lane. B. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes if it's safe. C. Change lanes without signaling to surprise other drivers. Answer B. Signal, check mirrors, and blind spots, then change lanes if it's safe. This method minimizes the risk of collisions by ensuring you're aware of your surroundings. Question 28. What is the meaning of a solid yellow line alongside a broken yellow line? A. Passing is allowed from both directions. B. Passing is not allowed from either direction. C. Passing is allowed from the direction with the broken line. Answer C. Passing is allowed from the direction with the broken line. This road marking indicates that drivers on the side with the broken line may pass when it's safe, while those on the solid line side may not. Question 29. What does it mean when a traffic signal is displaying a steady green arrow? A. You must stop and wait for a full green light. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. C. Only pedestrians may cross. Answer B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. A steady green arrow indicates that you have the right of way to make a safe turn in the direction the arrow points. Question 30. What should you do if you approach an intersection with a malfunctioning traffic signal? A. Treat it as if you have the right of way. B. Proceed without stopping if the road seems clear. C. Treat it as a stop sign and proceed when safe. Answer C. Treat it as a stop sign and proceed when safe. This approach ensures safety when traffic signals are not operating correctly. Question 31. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration? C. Limit for drivers in California. A. 0, 8%. B. 0, 5%. C. 0, 0% for drivers under 21. Answer A. 0, 8%. However, it's important to note that for drivers under 21, California has a zero tolerance policy, making the correct answer A. And C. In context, question 32. How can you reduce the risk of a collision while driving at night? A. Use high beams at all times. B. Drive faster to reduce the time spent on the road. C. Reduce your speed and increase following distance. Answer. C. Reduce your speed and increase following distance. Decreased visibility at night makes it harder to see and react to potential hazards, so reducing speed and maintaining a safe distance are key safety measures. Question 33. What should you do if you're being tailgated by another driver? A. Brake sharply to discourage the tailgater. B. Increase your speed to create more space. C. Gradually slow down and allow the tailgater to pass. Answer. C. Gradually slow down and allow the tailgater to pass. This is the safest way to handle being tailgated, as it avoids potential conflicts and accidents. Question 34. What is the purpose of a safety belt or seat belt? A. To keep you in your seat and reduce the risk of injury in a crash. B. To make driving more comfortable. C. To prevent you from speeding. Answer. A. To keep you in your seat and reduce the risk of injury in a crash. Seat belts are a critical safety feature that saves lives by preventing occupants from being ejected during a collision. Question 35. What is the purpose of a white diamond painted on the road? A. To indicate a pedestrian crossing zone. B. To mark lanes reserved for high occupancy vehicles, DMV, or buses. C. To designate areas where parking is allowed. Answer. B. To mark lanes reserved for high occupancy vehicles, DMV, or buses. These lanes are intended to promote carpooling and reduce traffic congestion. Question 36. What should you do if you encounter a large animal crossing the road? A. Speed up to scare the animal away. B. Honk continuously until the animal moves. C. Slow down or stop if necessary to avoid a collision. Answer. C. Slow down or stop if necessary to avoid a collision. Reacting calmly and reducing speed can help prevent accidents when animals unexpectedly cross the road. Question 37. How can you ensure your safety when backing up your vehicle? A. Rely solely on your rearview mirror. B. Use only your side mirrors for guidance. C. Check your mirrors and over your shoulder before and while backing up. Answer. C. Check your mirrors and over your shoulder before and while backing up. This ensures you have a clear view of any obstacles or pedestrians behind your vehicle. Question 38. What is the purpose of rumble strips on the road? A. To mark parking zones. B. To provide a musical driving experience. C. To alert drivers that they are leaving the driving lane. Answer. C. To alert drivers that they are leaving the driving lane. Rumble strips create noise and vibration to warn inattentive drivers that they are drifting off the road or out of their lane. Question 39. What is the appropriate action if you're involved in a hit-and-run accident? A. Chase the fleeing driver. B. Leave the scene as well. C. Stay at the scene, call the police, and gather information from witnesses. Answer. C. Stay at the scene, call the police, and gather information from witnesses. It's important to report the incident accurately and provide any available evidence to law enforcement. Question 40. What should you do if you encounter a bicyclist on the road? A. Honk to alert them of your presence. B. Pass them closely to save time. C. Give them at least 3 feet of space when passing. Answer. C. Give them at least 3 feet of space when passing. Sharing the road safely with bicyclists means respecting their space and passing safely. Question 41. How should you respond if your vehicle's tire blows out while driving? A. Panic and brake hard immediately. B. Maintain your speed and grip the steering wheel firmly. C. Gradually slow down and steer in a straight line until you can safely pull over. Answer. C. Gradually slow down and steer in a straight line until you can safely pull over. This approach helps maintain control and prevent an accident after a tire blowout. Question 42. What is the purpose of an acceleration lane on a freeway? A. To allow vehicles to slow down before exiting. B. To provide a space for pedestrians to cross. C. To enable vehicles to reach the speed of traffic before merging. Answer: C. To enable vehicles to reach the speed of traffic before merging. Acceleration lanes help drivers safely merge into freeway traffic by allowing them to accelerate to the flow of traffic. Question 43. How can you safely share the road with motorcyclists? A. By signaling all your maneuvers well in advance. B. By giving motorcyclists a full lane width. C. By always passing motorcyclists closely to save space. Answer: B. By giving motorcyclists a full lane width. Motorcyclists have the same rights and responsibilities as any vehicle on the road, and giving them the full lane width ensures their safety. Question 44. How should you respond if you're being followed too closely by another vehicle? A. Tap your brakes sharply to signal them to back off. B. Slow down gradually and allow the vehicle to pass you. C. Speed up significantly to put distance between you and the tailgater. Answer: B. Slow down gradually and allow the vehicle to pass you. This reduces the risk of a rear-end collision by encouraging the tailgater to move around you. Question 45. What is the purpose of a do not enter sign? A. To indicate areas where parking is prohibited. B. To warn of upcoming construction zones. C. To signal that entering a certain road or area is prohibited to traffic. Answer: C. To signal that entering a certain road or area is prohibited to traffic. Do not enter signs are used to prevent drivers from entering one-way streets or other restricted areas. Question 46. What precautions should you take when driving in areas with low visibility due to fog? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Drive at normal speeds and use your regular headlights. C. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. Answer: C. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. Low beams and reduced speeds improve visibility and reaction times in foggy conditions. Question 47. When are you allowed to make a U-turn in California? A. At any intersection, unless a sign prohibits it. B. On a highway with a speed limit of 55 miles per hour or higher. C. In residential districts without approaching traffic within 200 feet. Answer: A. At any intersection, unless a sign prohibits it. California law allows U-turns at intersections unless otherwise indicated by signage. Question 48. What is the meaning of a white painted curb? A. Loading zone for freight or passengers. B. Short stops only, typically for mail or passenger drop-off. C. No stopping, standing, or parking. Answer: B. Short stops only, typically for mail or passenger drop-off. White curbs usually indicate areas designated for very brief stops. Question 49. How should you approach a blind intersection? A. Drive through quickly to minimize time in the intersection. B. Stop completely before proceeding with caution. C. Slow down, listen, and edge forward until you can see clearly. Answer: C. Slow down, listen, and edge forward until you can see clearly. This cautious approach helps prevent collisions at intersections with limited visibility. Question 50. What is the purpose of a yield sign? A. To alert drivers to speed up. B. To warn drivers of an upcoming stop sign. C. To indicate that drivers must slow down and give way to traffic on the main road. Answer: C. To indicate that drivers must slow down and give way to traffic on the main road. A yield sign requires drivers to let others go first. Question 51. What should you do if your vehicle starts to hydroplane on wet roads? A. Brake hard to reduce speed. B. Maintain your speed and steer straight. C. Ease off the gas and steer in the direction you want to go. Answer: C. Ease off the gas and steer in the direction you want to go. This helps regain control by reducing speed without abrupt changes that could lead to a spin. Question 52. When should you use your hazard lights? A. When you're driving in heavy rain. B. When you're temporarily stopped on the roadside in an emergency. C. To signal a turn instead of using blinkers. Answer. B. When you're temporarily stopped on the roadside in an emergency. Hazard lights warn others of your presence and should not be used while moving under normal conditions. Question 53. What should you do if you encounter a funeral procession? A. Join the procession to get through traffic faster. B. Overtake the procession on the right. C. Yield the right of way until the entire procession has passed. Answer. C. Yield the right of way until the entire procession has passed. This shows respect and allows the procession to stay together. Question 54. What is the meaning of a green arrow signal? A. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. B. Stop and wait for the green light. C. Yield to oncoming traffic before proceeding. Answer. A. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. A green arrow indicates that traffic flowing in the direction of the arrow has the right of way. Question 55. What is the purpose of a carpool lane? A. To reduce traffic congestion by encouraging carpooling. B. For use by high-speed vehicles only. C. As a passing lane for all vehicles. Answer. A. To reduce traffic congestion by encouraging carpooling. Carpool lanes are designated for vehicles with multiple occupants to promote more efficient use of roadways.